everybody, from my home classroom here to yours. I have a fun little game for us to play today, and this game is called, What is Missing? So all you need for this game, if you want to play it in your own homes, is some items. They can really be anything that you find around in your home that you can place in an area. Then you're going to take a good look at those items, and then you can have a friend or a mom or a dad or a grandma or a grandpa or anybody really take one of those items away when you're not looking, and then you get to go and figure out which item is no longer there. So this is a tricky game. You have to use your memory. So everyone turn your memory on. There should be a switch somewhere. Mine is right back here behind my ear. Watch this. Oh yeah, now my memory is turned up to level high. Turned it all the way up to level high there for my memory. So I hope your memory is turned on today so that you can give this game a little try with me. We're gonna start on level 1 with this game. We're gonna make it not too tough because it's our first time doing it. So for this one, we're just gonna do 5 items from our homes laid out for us to look at. So let me show you the 5 items that I brought today. They're a little bit silly because I wanted you to be able to find something in your home too. So the first item I have is round. It's a little bit cool feeling. I wouldn't want to squeeze it too hard because it might burst open. Look, it's an orange. A little orange. I haven't opened it yet. It's real. It's a real orange that I had at my house, and I thought, hey, this could be a good item for my What's Missing game. So everyone say hello, orange. Hello, everybody. All right, this orange is gonna go over here on my board, my memory board here. You can use a blanket if you have a blanket, or just lay them out on the carpet or the hard ground, whichever you have. Maybe you're playing it outside, maybe you're playing it on the grass. I don't know, there's not too many rules to this game. You ready to see my next one? This one I have to be careful with because it has a sharp part on it, see? These are my scissors. They're kind of pretty, huh? They have little flowers on them. That's what my scissors look like. I don't know if yours look like this, but I'm gonna keep them closed. I'm gonna hold them like this so that I don't accidentally poke myself at all, and I'm gonna put these scissors on my board too. So everyone get a good look at these scissors so you get them put into your memory here so you can figure out if this is the item that's missing when we play the game. All right. You guys want to see how my board is looking with the orange and the scissors on it? Let me show you. Ooh la la, look at that. I have got my orange set on the board and my scissors set on the board, and I put them in my memory. So I'm gonna notice if one of those is missing, I think, but I have 3 more items to go. So let's meet the other 3 items we're using for our game today. Woohoo! That is a good looking board, but I have a few more items to put on my board, and the next item is round also, but it's not cold, and you can squish this one really hard and nothing happens. This is my green pom-pom. The kids in my group, in my kindergarten group, might recognize this pom-pom. This is my boo-boo checker, and sometimes at the beginning of our group times together, I'll ask anyone if they have a little boo-boo that needs checking, and they'll tell us how they got it, and the little boo-boo checker will come and go, oh, and make their boo-boos feel all better. So I brought my boo-boo checker today to put on my board. Whee! Whoa, boo-boo checker makes a very strange sound on my board. All right, the next item I have, I wonder if you can tell what it is if I turn it on right here. Whoa! Flash flashlight. I had one of these at my house. It's red, it's very bright. I thought for our first time playing this game, so it's not too tricky, that I would pick a very nice bright color so my eyes would go, ooh, and they won't forget it. So let me put this bright, beautiful flashlight on my board here. All right. I think I'll lay it on its side so you can really see it. Perfect. All right, it's time for my last item on my board. Can't forget about this one. I promised Sparkly Elephant that Sparkly Elephant could be part of our activity. Are you excited? Sparkly Elephant has been so excited to help with these little activities of mine. So I'm gonna put Sparkly Elephant on my board, and that will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're about ready to play. Let's take a look at the board together and make sure it's all in our memory really, really well. There they are, all 5 items on my board. Can you find the orange? There it is. Can you spot my boo-boo checker, my little soft green ball boo-boo checker? Oh, there it is. Does anybody notice the flashlight lying there? That bright, beautiful red flashlight? There it is. Flowered scissors are laying there somewhere. Did anybody see those? There they are. And don't forget about the last one, Sparkly Elephant is there. So take a nice long look at our board with 5 things from my home on it, and see if you can take a little picture in your brain so you'll know which one of these is missing. All right, it's time for one of those 5 things to go away. And I definitely do not want to see it go away. I don't want to see it go. I don't want to be peeking out and watching the person take away the item, because then I'll know what it is. What's the fun in that? I didn't even have to use my memory. I just used my eyes and I saw it. So I definitely don't want to be peeking out to see who's taking it away from my board. So I am gonna take a little nap and we'll see if something takes anything off my board. All right, good night, you guys. I'll see you later. Dun, 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 Oh man, that was a really nice nap. Did anybody else take a nap with me? It was so lovely, just the most beautiful sleep. Did I miss anything while I was napping? A creature came and took something off of my mat? Are you sure? I think I would have woken up if a creature came and took something off my mat. Let me look at this mat and see what you're talking about. Oh, wow, look at that. When I count now, I only see 1, 2, 3, 4 items on my mat, and there were definitely 5 on there before. I need to look at this for a minute and see if I can figure out which one is missing. Is it the orange? Maybe it's the orange. Oh no, there's the orange. Is it Sparkly Elephant? Oh yeah, it's gotta be Sparkly Elephant. No, there's Sparkly Elephant right there. It can't be Sparkly Elephant. I'm gonna look at this for a little longer. Maybe you guys can help me figure this out. Well, you were right. Something was missing from my board there. Did any of you think you figured out what it was? Could you tell what was missing from my board? It was the flashlight that was missing. That bright, bright red flashlight was gone. So if you guessed flashlight, you got it. But don't worry if you didn't, because this is a tricky game. This is a very tricky game. All right, I need to make sure I put this flashlight back exactly where it was so that my board isn't all scrambled up. That would be way too much to remember scrambling it up every time. So I'm gonna put this back exactly where it was. Here we go. And you know what? I'm getting a little bit tired again. I think I'm gonna take a nice nap. Bye. Oh. Shh. Oh, goodness. I don't want to get up. No, but I can't sleep my whole day away. I have things to do. Huh? What? That creature came back? Let me see. Let me see. Let me look at this board. Are you sure? Something's missing. Something's missing. What could it be? What could it be? Something is missing. Something is missing. What could it be? What could it be? What is missing from my board? I hope some of you will help me with this. This is tricky, tricky, tricky. Well, it happened again. Something was missing from my board, and I was sleeping, so I did not even see it happen, so I don't even know what it was. Did any of you make a guess of what was missing from my board? It was something round. It was something a little bit cold, and I don't want to squish it too hard. Do you think you know what it is now? Did you guess? Orange. It was the orange that was missing, not the elephant, not the scissors, not the flashlight, and not my green pom-pom boo-boo checker. It was the orange that time. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. But you know what? I am not gonna fall asleep this time because I am not even tired. And then maybe that creature won't come take anything off of my mat. So I'm gonna stay awake. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall, and I'm not even gonna, oh. Shh. I'm going to take something, 'cause that's what I do. What happened? Did I fall asleep? Oh no, I was trying so hard to stay awake. I can't believe I fell asleep. I must have been so tired. Well, let me look at my board just to make sure everything is... Oh man, it happened again, didn't it? Let's take a look. All right, here's my board with 1, 2, 3, 4 things, but there's supposed to be 5 things on here. Something is missing. What could it be? The orange is back. It's not the orange this time. And look, there's the flashlight. The flashlight's back, so I know it's not the flashlight. I hope you guys were having your memories turned on so you can help me with this. I'll take one more look at the board. See if we can figure it out. Well, yep, something was missing. I have it here now. I'm ready to show it to you. Would you like to shout out your last guesses, your last ideas of what it could be before I show you? All right, I'm gonna pop it up when I get to 3. 1, 2, 3. It was me. It was me. It was Sparkle Elephant. Oh, how did I not know it was you, Sparkle Elephant? Because I love you so much. Well, maybe some of you at home got it, but that was pretty tricky. So don't worry if you were like me and it was hard to figure that one out. But Elephant was so glad that they were the last one to be picked so that they could come and say, thank you so much for coming to our activity today. Oh yeah, dance party, that's what we're gonna do. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you have fun in your own homes. All you have to do is grab a couple of silly items from around your home. Just make sure if it doesn't belong to you that you ask that person first. You don't want to take something that doesn't belong to you for your game without asking, right? So make sure you find some things for your game, lay out a blanket, and have some fun. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, everyone.